So this is a hot take. The Air Jordan 1 is currently the most overrated sneaker, period. And it's gotta go. What's up, everybody? It's Lawrence. And so one of the things I want to chat about, because there honestly aren't that many shoes releasing, and there's some things that I want to reflect on the sneaker community with. And one of those things is the coveted Air Jordan 1. The Air Jordan 1 is probably one of the most iconic sneakers of all time. And right now in 2020, it is definitely one of the most overrated sneakers I've ever seen. Don't get me wrong, I have the same opinion on several other sneakers as well, but let's focus on the Air Jordan 1 today. The main reason that I just can't get on board with this, and don't get me wrong, I have Air Jordan 1s, I have three main pairs. I have a pair of Shadow Retros, I have the All-Stars, which I absolutely love, and I definitely love these even more, which are the Air Jordan 1 Zooms. I think this is called the Photo Blue colorway. Either way, I actually do like the Air Jordan 1 as a sneaker just because of how iconic it is. But it is definitely one of the most overrated, overutilized, and honestly, not interesting sneakers in the sneaker community anymore. Whenever I see, I'm just gonna say it, like a fuckboy that's out there that's trying to look fly, that's in some type of streetwear, it's basically almost always unlaced Jordan 1s. And honestly, who wants to look like that? Yesterday I was actually out, so New York City just opened their restaurants and outdoor dining on Monday, and today I believe is Wednesday. And yesterday I went out to the first restaurant I've been to in a long time, and literally people with no style, baggy jeans, bootcut jeans, had Air Jordan 1s on. Not to say the silhouette's not timeless, not to say the silhouette is not going to be something that I wear, but for right now, that hype is absolutely nuts for what it is. Secondly, collaborations. Look, collaborations have been awesome over the last, honestly, for a while now, across the board. But I would have to say that, when I'm looking at the Air Jordan 1 collaborations, the resale values, all that type of stuff, and then honestly, just the hype behind them, the Travis Scotts, they're ugly. I have no idea how people love that shoe. It's not the reverse swoosh, it's just the colorway. It's nasty looking. I don't get it. The Union 1s, which are the most coveted shoe of probably 2019, I don't know, it honestly looks like a GR pair to me, or somebody in Vietnam or China or somewhere else overseas made a replica and fucked up the color. Speaking of which, I hope when the Air Dior releases, that is going to be the coup de grace, the final kind of chapter, the final act of the Air Jordan 1 hype at $2,000. Don't get me wrong, I'm going to try to get a pair. But at $2,000, it is the pinnacle of the Air Jordan 1. And I hope after this, the Air Jordan 1's supreme kind of grip on sneaker culture today will loosen up and we can move on to something else. I don't know what that is. I personally think it should be the Air Pennies, but we'll see where that goes. I actually, when it comes down to the Air Jordan 1, do like the different zoom units that have been infused into the last, I think there's been three of them on the Zoom Air Jordan 1s. They've utilized different materials, completely different kind of technology, stuff like that. And I think it's fine to innovate that way. I even like the Flyknit Air Jordan 1s, and I really wish they would actually re-release those so I can get them. Speaking of boring, third point, can anybody else believe how much we are willing to pay resale? And this is not just the Air Jordan 1, it's plenty of other shoes out there as well. For a slight little color change. I know it makes a difference, but the fact that people are going nuts over the fact that the Wings logo is this color versus this color, or the white panel is a little bit tumbled more than this little panel. It's ridiculous how boring these comparisons are. And my apologies to all the other sneaker YouTubers who have been reviewing every freaking Air Jordan 1 that comes out because obviously they want to get some views. But in full transparency, they literally say nothing new. It's like, this one is a little bit harder than this one. This one's a little bit softer than this one. And, you know, it fits almost exactly the same as my last Air Jordan 1. No freaking kidding. I don't know, man. Like that's my rant. That's my hot take. I just think they're overhyped. They need to move on. We need to move on. If you think I'm absolutely wrong, please don't unsubscribe. But if you think I'm right, definitely leave some comments in the comments below. What do you love about the Air Jordan 1? What do you hate about the Air Jordan 1? Am I completely off base here? Flame me down below. If you like this content, definitely hit the thumbs up button for the algorithms. And if you like future content like this, definitely also let me know in the comments. I don't normally do hot takes like this. I have a couple more ideas with some of the other sneaker YouTube videos that I've seen over the last couple of weeks for reaction videos. Let me know if you want to see that. One of the ideas that I had was a reaction video to some of the Rose Anvil ones on white sneakers, like the Common Projects and Koyos and Oliver Cabell's. And that's it, guys. Until next time, this was the Air Jordan 1 hot take. Peace.